what's going on YouTube? HomeTownFitteds coming through. So listen, I got a huge pickup. This is something I've been looking for a long time. Shout out to Hat Fanatic, man. You had one of these. I was going to buy it from you, but things kind of fell apart, man. But I finally found one in my size, so I had to get it in my size. I'm sorry, man, but anyway, shout out to Hat Fanatic. Check him out. I'm going to put a link down below once again. You guys check him out. He's got great stuff, great vintage snapbacks, and he sells stuff as well. He finds them and sells them. So shout out to Hat Fanatic. Check him out below. But anyway, let's get into the massive pickup. As you can see right now, I got my Jose Bautista 2012 road jersey from the Toronto Blue Jays. Triple stitch Toronto across the chest. You got the Blue Jay stitched right there. Beautiful stitching on the authentic jerseys. You got the tagging right there, majestic, authentic, of course, size 48, which is my size, and on the back, single stitch Bautista right there for the name, and a double stitch number 19. But you already saw this jersey in my last video, just showing what it looked like when it was on. Loving this look. I love the Jays road jersey. Shout out to Mighty Mouse Fan 78. I know that you're a huge fan of the road jerseys for every team in the major leagues, and shout out to you, Mighty. And let's get into it. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. So finally, this is my hat collection. I'm going to take the one off I have them on my head and add it to the collection down here. Alright. So this is my Jays collection. Now you saw in one of my videos that I did this before when I had this hat to add on to the collection. And now I finally completed it. I finally completed my on-field Blue Jays collection. So starting from the 1993, I think this is a 1993. This is the on-field pro model hat, green under brim. Of course, you got that white sweatband, and there's the old tagging on the inside. You got the Diamond Collection tag and the New Era Major League Pro model, and of course the small sizing tag. Nobody ever wore this hat. I love it, and I'll never wear it either. Keep it white on side, keep them crisp. Of course, you got this Jays hat right here. This was one that they brought out in '97, I believe. This hat itself is a 1999, and it's a great hat as well. It's got a gray underbrim. We'll get to that because the other hat's behind it that I gotta reveal to you guys. You got the Toronto Blue Jays hat. This one came out in 2005, I believe. They released this logo and did away with this one. Brought this one out, the Angry Bird look. Shout out to Mario Mania. I know that this was one of your favorite hats back in the day. You liked their jerseys with the Angry Bird and everything. And of course, now you got the 2012. They brought back the old school look without the ball behind it, but I love the maple leaf on it, just huge. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's reveal the hat, the one I've been looking for forever. By the way, this hat that I'm about to reveal is one of the most impossible Blue Jay hats to find for a pro model. You can find the genuine merchandise ones with the New Era flag on the side, but to find the one without that flag on the side is almost impossible. And I was lucky to get one, and there it is right there. You see it. I love this logo. This hat was originally released for the Blue Jays as a batting practice hat, and they game issued it for a few games, and then I think it lasted for a half a season. But I love this. I mean, it's like a cartoon bird, but it's great. If you take the time to appreciate the stitching that New Era did for this logo, I mean, you can see the quality in his wing and the face and all the things that they put into it. You got that maple leaf right there tattooed into his arm. You got the great stitching through his face. You can the ball in his hand, and you got the bat there as well, and then wrapped around that big T. This is the hat that I've been looking for forever. And as you can see, it's got an autograph on it from Vernon Wells. I wasn't in it for the Vernon Wells autograph, trust me on that. But this hat is hard to find, and had to get it. I wanted to get it off, but I'm thinking it's the hat's autograph now, so it's gonna stay there. So let's get into it. You got the blue upper brim right there. You got this nice royal blue that goes all the way around the crown of the hat, all the way to the back to the MLB logo. You got the blue air holes all the way around the top of the hat, topped off with that blue beanie. And of course you got that beautifully stitched logo. It's a half flat and half 3D kind of. This is when they started getting into the 3D type versions of their stitching. Flip it upside down, you got the gray underbrim right there. Let's open it up. You got that white sweatband in there. Nobody's ever wore this hat. It's brand new. You got the authentic collection tagging right there. NewEraCap.com since 1920 tagging right there. The original 7 1/4. Like I said, with the older hats that are 100% wool, you have to get a size up. That's what I've always been saying to everybody. Get a size up. Now the best part about this hat, when you flip it and you open it up, All right, let's get the tagging here. Made in USA, 100% wool, made in USA. When I saw that, I knew this was a great hat, man. Made in USA. Great hat, great to end my collection. There's one more hat that I have to get, but I'm not really too worried about it because I can find them on eBay just like that. So it's the one with the cursive T, so it's like just the T that goes on it, and it goes in between these two ones, and it was just an alternate road hat that they used to wear back last year and the years before. Anyway, I think it was released in 2006, that cursive T one that I gotta get, but it was a black hat as well, like that one. But anyway, that ends the collection of the Toronto Blue Jay hats. I love my Toronto Blue Jays, and to get every single one of their on-field hats is just a kind of like a milestone for me in a way. Starting from the newest. Of course, ending off with the World Series back-to-back champions right there. That's my collection of Blue Jay hats. I finally finished it. Super happy about it. Thanks to all my subscribers out there and to everybody that watches my videos and everybody that comments and likes my videos. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all the jersey heads out there, all the hat collectors, Hat Fanatic. Like I said, check down for the link below to Hat Fanatic. I'll be linking that up. That kid's got some great stuff, so check him out for sure. And HomeTownFitteds, man. You got a fitted or a snap or a fitted. Represent your hometown. Keep them clean, keep them crisp. HomeTownFitteds.